So this delivery just showed up at my house for me, and I have no freaking idea where it came from. So let's go investigate. It's very clearly a bicycle. I don't know where the label's at. It got torn off right here. It just came by FedEx, and it was for me. Oh my goodness. It's heavy. Okay, let's open it. Shit! I probably should wear tennis shoes. Oh, this is heavy. What the hell? Hold on a second. There's literally no like tag or note or anything. Here's the label actually, but it's just addressed to me from like whatever fulfillment center. There's no return person address, so somebody gifted me an electric bike, and that is pretty crazy, and it looks like it's purple. It looks like it's purple. Let me put on my kids so I can put this together. I do not know what to think right now. This is crazy. Be back in a sec. Okay, so I went in the house and got on some tennis shoes. This is the bike. It's a pastel color. I can't tell if it's really like purple, like a lilac, or a blue. It could be kind of either or. It looks more lilac. This is the brand. And like literally that's it. There's no, unless there's something in here somewhere with some of the packaging, there's like no return address of who this is from, or like no note or anything. So I have to assume that this is from one of the followers on my channel or some nice family member, but I highly doubt the second option. This is gonna be great. I'm like in shock. This has never happened to me before. So I want to put it together. This is crazy. This is crazy. I have ridden electric bikes before, but I've never owned one. I'm shocked. This is so crazy. The tires are flat and I don't have a pump, I don't think. Oh, wait, yes, I think I do. Actually, I think my roommate has one, but I gotta look for it. Anyway, I'll get that figured out. All right, let me set up the camera and you guys can go on time lapse and watch me put this together. How fun and exciting.
No way.
Wow, it is hot outside right now. I had no idea it was hot. I am literally sweating, and it's only been like not even 10 minutes that I've just been unwrapping. I'm out of breath. It's so fucking hot. I'm dying. I just opened the box of tools and got the instruction booklet out. There's a couple nice pieces of chipboard, you know, that they use to cover certain parts to make sure, I guess, like that the bike doesn't get damaged. So those will definitely come in handy. I could reuse those. Thankfully, I used to work at a bike shop, but I've never put together an electric bike. Concept shouldn't be too different. But we are going to read the instruction manual because that's how we do things around here. At least we pretend. So let's see what it says. How do I put the fork on there and make sure I get it all hooked up right? And it is like a baby blue. It is like a baby blue. Can you see the color there? It's so bright. But it's like a baby blue. It's really pretty. I like it. It's like a periwinkle blue, really, more than like a baby blue. Super cute. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Okay, let me get back to putting it together. the shade at my roommate's suggestion. My brain wasn't thinking very well because I was in such shock. And it's a really warm one today. I've been in the house working, so I mean, I knew that it was sunny, but it wasn't this warm this morning. So it's crazy how nice it warmed up, and it's actually like so perfect right now, just being out here in the shade with the cool breeze, putting this bike together. This is gonna be so nice for the summer. Like, I am so excited to ride this. I like am still in such shock. I haven't even looked at like the whole thing yet. Like, I don't want to take off any of this cover until I finish putting it together, so that I don't like scratch it. But the handlebars I gotta figure out. I don't think those are, you know, angled the right way, but they're on there correctly. So I gotta put on the front fender and get the tire on so that it will stay standing up. Well, I guess I could still put the kickstand on. Let me try. Was it standing up like this? Let's see. Will it work? Kind of, sort of. No, not really. All right. Back to work. Grab all this garbage. Oh, an air pump. How do you like that? It literally came with everything that I needed. It came with not just your basic, like, it came with 2 Allen wrenches, which are the 2 that you use the most. It also came with 2 wrenches. Oh, and these are double-sided, so one's a 10 and one's an 8, which is perfect because I don't have those sizes in my toolbox. And this one's a 15. I already have 2 15s, but that's okay. I'll take another. And then it came with a whole Allen wrench set. So I will probably just keep all these tools, like make myself like a little bike bag toolbox thing. And keep all these tools with my bike because I don't need these for like, you know, my regular toolbox. This is really cool. It's a multi-tool. I don't know if you guys can see it from that far. Let me show you guys. Look at how cool this is. It has like the Allen keys, and then it has little sockets right here. And then it has like a little wrench thing. Like, I don't know, this seems like it would be cumbersome to use, but I guess if you were in an emergency, would totally come in handy. That's neat. It comes with everything you need. So I guess I can't say that I don't have a bike pump because I got a little tiny one and I can carry this with me. How cool is that? Stop it. That is so cool. Woo-woo. Okay, back to work. Okay, I just sat here for the last like 10 minutes looking over this book. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like it tells you to install, like, okay, let me go all the way to the beginning. Like it tells you install the forks in the handlebar. Okay, did all that. Hopefully you can see that, okay? And then install the handlebar, yada, yada, yada. Tighten the brake levers, which they were fine, but I'll double check those after. And then it shows this picture here of the front fork. Now this is the front brake right here, but it doesn't tell you anywhere how to put that on. It tells you loosen all these bolts and then attach the fender, and you put on the fender and the headlight on the next page. And then it tells you to put on the wheel, and it says make sure that the disc brake goes inside of you know, the brake that you connect to the front, but it doesn't tell you anywhere where to put the fucking brake at. I know where it goes, but I don't know how it goes on. So that's what we're figuring out. Okay, thankfully I found a YouTube video. So in that video, he put the wheel on first and then he put the brake on after. So that's what I'm about to do. And then we're almost done. So if you're wondering how this brake attaches, there is a spot, hopefully you can see it, right here. I don't know if it'll focus, but that's your brake pad. You'll be able to see it. So that slides on to the brake, and then these two black screws, which are attached behind this on that part, you're gonna take those all the way off. You're gonna put this on the back. The wire is gonna go outside of the fender piece, and then you're gonna put these back through the frame and into the brake. So that's how it goes on. Okay, clearly the back rack is like bent or whatever. I have it on the other side, and this side you can see like how much clearance there is. So I think I'm gonna have to take it back off and like step on it a little bit to bend them back together. You can see that this part back here where I think the rear tail light is supposed to go was also bent, and it's like not lining up on this side. So the whole thing is like tweaked out of whack, which I mean is not the worst thing I guess that could happen. You know, it's all shoved inside of a box. So let me see if I can fix it, because I can't get it to go on. It's not going to go on any other way. So it's basically together. I had a lot of trouble with this. It's still not connected on this side. I have to try to figure out a way to bend it up, but it's fine. It'll just be decorative for now. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to hurt anything. It's tight on the bottom. I managed to get those pieces in there, and I think it's about center. Now I just have to tighten everything down, and then I will unwrap it and plug it in. Here's my little keys. It's almost like I have a real vehicle. This is crazy. This is crazy. I was hoping it wasn't going to take me that long. myself one of these like ages ago. This is gonna be so much fun. All right, so as you can see, I just rode up and down the street from the beginning of my block all the way to the end on pedal assist 5. I got up to 23 miles just as I hit the end, and I had to slam on the brakes. I almost did a U-turn in the driveway down at the end there. It's gonna go pretty speedy with me on it because I'm light. So I think I can get it probably up to close to 30 miles an hour because I was at 23 and I don't think I was at full power yet. I love it. It's amazing. I should have just bought one of these instead of that stupid $900 scooter that just cost me a whole bunch of fucking problems. This is great. I need to get a basket for the front. I actually have a basket. I'm going to see if it's going to work. This is super cool. All right, that's the end of this video. Thanks for hanging out, guys.